Hi, I'm Chef Amber, and today I'm gonna make a smoothie bowl with you. Now, if you've been already following me on Chef Amber LA, I'm very passionate and kind of obsessed with smoothie bowls. I eat a smoothie bowl every day. So let me just go over why I'm so excited about smoothie bowls and to show you. So first of all, I sub steamed frozen veggies for ice cubes instead of using a bunch of fruit and ice in my smoothies and smoothie bowls. It's a really great way to, first of all, get almost 1 pound of veggies in for any meal. Now, I eat my smoothie bowls for every meal, mostly for breakfast, but it's 1 pound of veggies. The second reason I love smoothie bowls is that picky adults and kids, or anyone for that matter, it's an easy way to sneak in those veggies. I love seeing people's reactions when I hand them the bowl and they're like, oh my God, this is amazing. It tastes like ice cream, creamy yogurt, what's in it? And I tell them, they're like, oh my God, like I hate cauliflower, I hate the zucchini. And I was like, well, you just ate that. So today what we're using steamed frozen cauliflower. I wanna walk you through it just for a second. I freeze all of my veggies flat in baggies, just like this. Why? You don't wanna end up with one big frozen ice cube, okay? I steam my cauliflower. Cruciferous veggies for me tend to bloat and have a little gas. If you don't have a reaction to cruciferous, go ahead, you can do it raw. I prefer steamed for me, especially broccoli and cauliflower. So what I do is I chop up my cauliflower, steam it for about 8 minutes, lay it out flat, let it cool, package it into baggies, put it in the freezer. Now, it takes a little bit of prep. So if you do a meal prep Sunday, then incorporate that in and just do enough veggies for the week, right? And then you can just pop out the bags, and I reuse my baggies. Next, I've got frozen steamed purple sweet potato. I love the purple sweet potatoes, super high in antioxidants. Also, it's really beautiful and fun to eat. And I throw my sweet potatoes right in the oven hole, skin on at about 400 for 35, 40 minutes. Wait until it's a little warm and almost cool, and peel the skin, chop it up, bag it, freeze it. A couple other veggies I use butternut squash, I use delicata squash, broccoli, all of those are roasted or steamed. And then what I do love to do raw is I like to do jicama, cucumber, and we're actually gonna do some zucchini and yellow squash today. So I leave the skin on, it's all raw. See how small the little it's diced, right? They're like little ice cubes. Okay, so another reason I love the smoothie bowl situation is because it's a great vehicle to get in all of my superfoods. I mean, I've got spirulina and algae and blue magic and dulse and kelp and some supplements that I pour right on in there, and some vitamin C powder. What else do I have? Mushrooms. I mean, it's endless. So for me to have to like drink all that it's just too much. And plus you can hide the chlorella and spirulina flavor underneath all this goodness, okay? So let's get started. So right here, and I will post the recipe, so don't stress. So I've got about 1.5 cups of steamed frozen cauliflower. Next, I've got about 1/2 of a frozen purple sweet potato. And then I'm gonna use the zucchini, okay? I'm gonna use about 1/2 cup of the zucchini. And then for the fat in this, I've just got 1/2 of an avocado here, and I'm just gonna do like, I don't know, a big scoop like that, probably about 1/4 of it, all right? All right, that's gonna be our fat. Now, if you don't like avocado, you're not gonna taste it in here, but I get it. You can also sub a big scoop of nut butter here. Tahini's really great, almond butter, even like a handful of soaked nuts or seeds. If you soak your nuts and seeds overnight, you can throw in a handful. You do want to fatten this. It will help absorb all the yummy nutrients and veggies, or nutrients and minerals from all the veggies. All right, so I've got that. And I'm gonna do my 1/2 cup of wild organic blueberries. And anytime I teach a class or do a demo or anything, I always remind the importance of eating organic and sourcing out local organic, or being aware of your top GMO foods. Of course, I'm gonna add chlorella. So if you don't know what chlorella is, it's bright green. It does smell a little fishy. Start off with about half a teaspoon. I do a big tablespoon a day. You can work your way up. And I also put a little spirulina in here. So chlorella is a full plant algae, and it's not broken down. This is loaded with protein and a ton of B vitamins, okay? Chlorella in the spirulina family. Spirulina is also another algae, and both of those are really great for pulling heavy metals from the body. I also always use either kelp or dulse, which is seaweed. And this is gonna add a little bit of sodium, like a little tang to it. I also use this as a salt substitute. I get as much kelp and dulse as I can into my diet, and I'm gonna do about a half a teaspoon. You can't even taste it. Okay, I'm gonna do a little bit more because I love it so much. I always use cinnamon. I'm a big cinnamon fan. So many benefits of cinnamon, from helping with inflammation. Oh my gosh, circulation, helps with blood pressure, cholesterol, all of that stuff. If I wanted this to be a bright blue bowl, I would sub white sweet potato for the purple sweet potato. So you would basically have a white bowl. I would leave out the green, okay, the chlorella, and I would sub Blue Magic if you've been following me or if you're familiar with Blue Magic. And this actually doesn't smell as fishy as chlorella. So if you want to start baby steps and chlorella is a little freaky to you, or spirulina, start with Blue Magic. It's from E3 Live and it's beautiful to eat and it's really great for muscle repair. All right, so look at this packed bowl, right? Now for the liquid today, I'm actually going to use just water because honestly, when I wanted to film this today, I don't have any other milk. Usually I make a pumpkin seed milk, or I have some full fat coconut milk or almond milk. You can sub any liquid of choice. Coconut water's fine. I'm just gonna use a little water. And honestly, it's great that I kind of ran out of my milk today because I wanna show you, like, it's amazing that you can just make this with water and it's still gonna be really nice and creamy. Okay, I think we've got everything in here. I feel really excited from talking, so I just want to look around and make sure I'm not missing anything. All right, I'm going to blend away. This is where the work comes in. So right here, I've got 2 scoops of my favorite protein powder, and actually it's Nuzest. The brand is Nuzest. It's the vanilla flavor. It's only got 3 ingredients. It's really important to make sure that your protein powder has really clean ingredients. If there's 50 ingredients on the back of a label and you can't read it, it's probably not great. Or if you can't understand the ingredient, it's probably not a great powder. I love this. It's GMO free. There's not any fillers. There's not any additives. It doesn't bloat me out. Doesn't give me the gas. It's got 20 grams of protein. Peas are a sustainable crop. And I find that the creaminess and the vanilla flavor kind of adds to the whole bowl. So I'm gonna quickly finish blending. We're almost there. Okay, this is seriously a labor of love. My staff does an amazing job at the Source Cafe blending these all day long. It's good for your biceps. Oh my gosh, so creamy. Now that's my favorite part. I'm not allowed to do that at the Source Cafe, but I know, the best, right? I just want to show you how creamy this is. Okay, it's kind of hard. Look at this, it's kind of hard to see. Let me just, right, so this is super creamy. I want to say one thing, that this is a purple smoothie bowl, and you're probably like, that's not purple at all. It's not. It's a little on the gray-green side, and I'm going to tell you what, I got really excited, and I added like double the amount of chlorella. If you actually just add the half a teaspoon, like the recipe calls for, it will still be bright purple, okay? So just a note on that. You're probably like, wait, I thought this was purple, and yeah, so the picture will be purple. Just a side note, this has probably like triple the amount of chlorella. So I just want to show you how gorgeous this is. Look at how creamy, like so creamy. I hope you can see that. Amazing. It's not too sweet. I like a little crunch. I'm going to use some sprouted pumpkin seeds. I'm just going to put those on top. Sometimes I put paleo granola, more blueberries, coconut, cacao nibs. What else do I like to do? Oh, we have some like yummy balls at the Source Cafe. I'll like crumble that up and put it on top. A drizzle of almond butter. If you have avocado in it and you want nut butter on top, do a swirl and a little bit of honey. And a side note, if this isn't sweet enough for you and your family, then add 2 tablespoons of maple or honey or a couple drops of stevia, because it's not super sweet. And have fun and experiment and get creative in the kitchen. So as long as you keep these measurements the same on the recipe, sub out milk, sub out veggies, maybe try broccoli instead of cauliflower, or butternut squash instead of purple sweet potato, okay? You can make them different colors. So anyways, I hope you learned and got inspired today. And if you're not already following me, follow me on Chef Amber LA. That's my Instagram. And please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm super excited and passionate about sharing these tips about healthy living and just helping to inspire one person at a time through food. I want to be on this journey with you. So reach out, let me know what else you want to cook, and let me know what else you want to talk about. That's it for today. Have a great rest of your day. Ciao, ciao.